That attracts some of the biggest talents and names in the entertainment world. SMG recently announced its lineup for the Ritz Theater and Museum for the 2017-2018 season. And here to tell us about who's coming to town is Stacey Aubrey. She's the director of theaters. Always good to see you.
Good to see you.
We were just admiring how beautiful this building is. It's so like vintage looking, but yet has all the modern amenities that you could need inside that facility.
Absolutely. Acoustics are great. The lobby is warm and welcoming, and the theater is such an intimate experience.
And tell us a little bit about the history of the theater. And we got a lot of folks who come to town or maybe vacationing over the summer who may not know the history, and also it's a great venue if you want to host an event there.
Absolutely. Well, the Ritz Theater is on the site of the original Ritz that was a movie theater back in the day. La Villa used to be known as an area called the Harlem of the South. So back when Jacksonville was growing and was still segregated, the La Villa area was very, very popular with the African American community. And as people moved out of the neighborhood, the building went into disrepair. And then the city said, we can't let this happen. So there was a lot of fundraising that happened, and they rebuilt the theater on the actual site of the original movie theater. But instead of making it a movie theater, we actually have now a auditorium, and we have a full museum attached to it as well.
And it's a very intimate theater. I mean, you really feel like you are up close and personal, and a great thing to do. We just talked about the Moms Blogs. You know, come and take the kids to the museum. It's interactive. It's so interesting, and there's pieces from actual Jacksonville that are in this theater.
Absolutely. Our permanent exhibit houses everything that's all archives from local Jacksonville natives who have shared their family stuff with us.
Okay, so let's talk now. We talked about the important part and the history. Let's talk about kind of the theatrical part of it, which is the awesome lineup that you have this season.
Yes. You know, as the Ritz gets more recognition in the city and the community, we're offering a much more diverse lineup. So each year we're adding more shows, and we're offering a little bit of everything so we can get more and more people to come and experience the theater. So we have some fabulous artists, well-known names, as well as some lesser-known name people that we're also trying to introduce and help them get on their way.
And Mary Wilson from the Supremes.
Mary Wilson.
Come on. I mean, talk about a perfect fit for this theater. And that's got to be exciting for some of these performers to come and know the historical background and the opportunity for the breakthrough of particularly African-American performers to be able to come to this theater and perform on a stage like that. And then you also have the Temptations review as well.
With one of the original Temptations, who actually was the Temptation that got them to their Grammy. So Bo Henderson is the lineup for that.
That is exciting. Oh, look at that. Look how smart they look. Look at that. That's
they're sharp guys.
And now, and obviously those are singers and performers, kind of a natural fit, but something else as well. You have the Cirque du Zuma coming. How are you? Is that like a Cirque du Soleil thing, or Cirque du Zuma?
Well, it is, but they're from Africa, so they are African performers, acrobats, contortionists. They dance, they sing, they have drums. It's really exciting, and that's a very family-friendly show. So we are trying to offer more things for everyone, kids, adults. We're reaching out to everyone in the community to experience.
And the Mountaintop, what's the Mountaintop?
The Mountaintop is an award-winning play. It is about Martin Luther King, and it takes place hours before his assassination. And he meets an angel, and he talks with the angel, and it kind of foreshadows what happens to him, and it shows him as a human being. It's a phenomenal play. It's a two-person play. It won a ton of awards, and LA Theater Works is actually the production company that's working with us.
And before we run out of time, the Langston Hughes Project and Broadway Boys.
Okay, Broadway Boys is, of course, a group of gorgeous men that are going to come to the Ritz Theater and sing show tunes for everyone. And the Langston Hughes Project is a multimedia project. It's something that I'm actually very passionate about. It has spoken word, video, live jazz, and a lot of history with it as well.
And if people order now, if they buy their tickets now, they can get a special off,
right? There's $5 off all tickets, and it's reserved seating the first 3 rows.
Oh, very cool.
So, and then after that, it goes to general admission.
And they have to use the offer code MEMBER.
MEMBER.
You heard it here. Shh, don't tell anybody. You can get the good deal. Okay, Stacey, so good to see you. Thanks so much.
Thanks
Exciting
for having us.
lineup, and you can find more information about who's coming to town and buy tickets by visiting jacksevents.com. All right, as we know, it is that time.